can be a great people, Kal-El, they wish to be. They only lack the light to show the way.
Welcome everyone to the video. Welcome to the channel. We're somewhere very different. We're over at Salvation Army. I'm going to bump this up into the rotation just because, you know, this is a little something different, a little something new. We're going to mix it up a bit. So I'm over, if you're familiar with San Jose, I'm over in the Rose Garden area. I got to take a freeway that I really dislike, which is 87. I used to use it all the time. It's so busy, congested, takes you directly to the airport, takes you directly to the police station as well too. There's always a lot of cops on that road, but I used to use it when often because it would take me to school and it would take me to work because I worked in a building right across from the airport. But we're going to work our way back to down the streets. I'm going to hit some Goodwills as well too, but I got to stop at C's Candy because today's Valentine's Day. And I gotta get, you gotta get C's Candy on Valentine's Day, in my opinion. Quick story, my son was telling me this morning that one of his best friends, who has a girlfriend, that they weren't gonna do anything today because they were working. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Well, I guess that's okay, I guess. But then he goes, we're gonna hang out later. I go, seriously? He's not gonna hang out with his girlfriend. Well, he goes, well, they celebrated the other day because they were going to be working. I go, well, you know what? She's probably expecting something, based on my whole history of life. My advice would be, even if you've already celebrated Valentine's Day, it's going out to anybody, I guess. Still plan something just in case. Surprise them. You never know. They're expecting a surprise, I bet. So either way. That's my relationship advice about the extent I will probably ever give. But let's get in there, see if we can find buy low, sell high. No matter where we're at, buy low, sell high. Let's get in here. It's been months since I've been here. So let's see what we can find. It's not my favorite place. Okay, let's just get a lay of the land here. I'll show you guys around, show everybody around. Let's see. Shoes, scarves, belts. Since it's been so long since the last time I was here, let's see what prices are. What do we got? A Vera here? No, Betsy Johnson. Usually, I remember the prices always being a lot better around here at this Salvation Army. I think this is the only one in San Jose, really, that I'm aware of. There are others not too far, but it would be one we would come to periodically. But hey, maybe I was going to say maybe you'll see why I visit the places I do visit and exclude a lot of other places. But you know what? It probably proved me wrong today, I bet. Usually happens. I'll get proven wrong. Let's just look at shoe prices. I'll show you what they go for here. Like I said, I remember them being way better, like some of the wingtip Kohans. I'm trying to the price tag. $14.99. That's probably comparable to what you usually see me pick up. What do we got here? Something interesting. Some Timberlands. More athletic. Yeah, let's keep this. Yeah, it's not really exciting for me. The clothing, of course. There's a bar this side right here, so I don't want it to block the camera. So fairly good size. They have in the back of this area, you can actually buy pallets or bins. if that's your thing. But of course, you know, you're buying bins and pallets, you got to have it out the same day, and you know, it's going to be it's going to be work. I'll tell you that right now. And you know, based on my experience, something like, I don't know, maybe 75, 80%, 90% isn't even going to be worth it. So something to always keep in mind. $199 isn't terrible. Make sure it hasn't been dishwashed. We'll do a little bit more of a deep dive, but $199 isn't bad. They move, you know, around $12-ish. Oops, sorry. Oh, George Washington. That's what I thought it said. It was George Washington. Starbucks recycled glass. Yep. Oh, it's chipped up though. It's an old baseball glove, resin.
Help me, Paul.
I think that's, yeah, it's resin. It's made to look like stone, made to look like it's old, cracking. Made in South Africa. Okay. Got a little pig. $3.99. $3.99. It's not the end of the world. It's not chipped or anything. I'll do a look over once over again just to make sure, you know, it's cool. Thinktronics. It's like a slap band. Yeah. Slap band. What else do we have? So this is this like a recipe maybe? Or is it just a box? Metal tin, metal box with a bunch of dividers in it. CWS. You guys, you know, I like to pick this stuff up. You know that this stuff does sell, and you know, just a little box with a bunch of dividers in it. Maybe a recipe box. Maybe an ad. You keep your addresses in it. Maybe $3.99. So a little bit higher for just a little generic box. You know, if it was a Rolodex, easy. I see the pie up here. I know. I don't know if you caught that pie yet on camera, but there appears to be a ceramic pie. Where's that? Right here. There we go. Not the best quality. It is cherry pie though. Looks like it's definitely been sitting. Let's get the brand. Let's get the price and the brand. Definitely has some damage. There are issues with it. It's going to be a serious shipper, I'll tell you that right now. And the price is rubbed out. I'm going to probably stay away from it only because it does have damage. And, you know, really, like with plates and everything, the diameter, you know, it's not, you know, it's not, it's easier when something's more like this, like a square or something, for me at least. I just don't keep boxes that are all 14 inches by 14 inches by 6 inches or something. This looks like some sort of organizational thing, just like that little metal box I got, similar. Somewhat of a smaller, just go to Salvation Army, always a smaller hard good area, lots and lots of clothing. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they do a bag. We'll look at the media towards the end. But if I'm not mistaken, they do a lot of Let's come over here really quick. I see something. They do a bag sale, I think, or really, really cheap clothing sale. And they clear everything out. Like I mentioned in the intro, we're near the Rose Garden. If you're familiar with San Jose, real nice, especially during the spring. It's like the name implies, it's a rose garden. It's a gigantic rose garden. They have a huge, huge park out there. Really, really nice. very picturesque, perfect for Instagram. Social media, weddings happen out there. A purple Cookie Monster. $1.99. Straight back over here really quick, and then we'll tackle those other aisles. I just want to see what they have electronic-wise. This appears to be an electronic area. They've moved things around since the last time I was here, which I don't, like I said, it's been months. Many, many months. The bird. I've seen this brand new over at a Goodwill. I forgot which Goodwill it was. It may be in a video. I don't know. I think they have a glass area, you know, with their more higher end stuff. I think. Okay, I'm going to look through this really quick and then we'll hit some more hard good aisles. Okay. So the aisle's clear. There was someone here, but they have moved on. Holiday. This is leather. I think it's, what did it say on there? It has couscous, so Peru. Happy Halloween. Little holiday areas. This is looking very good, but what do we have in the toys? Little Pez dude. What's this? Well, I think it's holding the Pez. It's like a Squishmallow or something. Not really something I like to deal with. I think those will probably do a lot better on live selling if you got a whole bunch of those. As far as listing on eBay, waiting for the sale, they take forever. Okay, let's move on. Here's a, oh, that's kind of cool. Is this like Monterey Bay Aquarium maybe? Nature Planet. I'll look this up. It's $3.99. It's like a giant squid or a colossal squid. The eye is kind of banged up there. Might be, I think, giant squid has one eye. I'll have to look it up. Or in the colossal squid has two. I'm not sure. What is this? It is a cool squid. It's not another beak, but I'll put it in the cart. I'll see if it's worth it, if it has any value. I was kind of hoping it was Monterey Bay Aquarium or something. Because I sell those octopuses from Monterey Bay Aquarium all the time. Elite pad with the little game on there. The poker one. Everybody tells you we find the Bakelite ones. Those are the ones to look for, but they are plastic. Okay, let's go check another aisle.
You and your... you know they have something for that. Huh? It's natural.
Yeah, I know. Did you not see what happened to me last time?
Yeah. No, I wasn't there, but I...
They're filling the shelves right there. That's why I really wasn't talking too much. There's someone right behind me. But made in Philippines. Looks like it might be missing the mounting mechanism, but a cow with a like a checkerboard or chessboard pattern there.
Yes, sir.
Interesting, but I don't really think it's going to be worth it. I picked up a couple of things right over here, which just kind of going off my gut here. A little pewter, probably just a little bud vase rabbit. They're dirty. I think they can be cleaned up though at $1.99. Easter is, you gotta get your Easter up now. Maybe too late to pick up Easter items, but those are kind of cool. I mean, they're rabbits. What I picked this up too. Look at it, kind of cool. It's kind of have like a grape. I was making sure it wasn't $1.99. grapes. Got kind of like the grapevine pattern going through it, so pretty cool. I'm gonna just scan it and just make sure it's gonna be worth it, but I think at $1.99, I think that's worth it. See, something like that at Goodwill would probably be up around $3.59, maybe $4, maybe around $5. Probably what we'd be looking at. So the prices are definitely good. Recipe for a happy marriage. Yeah, this it's $3.99. I wouldn't want to pay $3.99 for it, but I bet that could probably sell for around $10-ish. There's two happy marriage signs there. Princess with attitude. This says legacy. It's heavy, whatever it is. Legacy by. No idea what that's. It's heavy. It's got weight to it. Is it a? I think it might be like a cheese board. There's probably a cutting set. Oh yeah, it slides out. Let me just take a look at that. Yeah, it's just a cheese set board. Oh, look at that. Obviously, there's no Morgan silver dollars in there. But if there was, obviously, we would buy that if there was. But maybe perhaps, maybe the Morgan silver dollars are here somewhere. Or they probably sold them themselves because they are silver. But that's nice and heavy wood. I mean, it's nicely made, nice wood. I bet somebody would probably just buy this. It's not real. I mean, it's got like a little ding right there. It's not super dinged up. I think $3.99 is decent. Some of the coin people, yeah, they have money to spend, obviously. They're spending money on money. So we'll probably take that one. It is nice wood, well made. I believe if you heard me say we're near the Rose Garden. Now, the Rose Garden, first and foremost, San Jose, you know, is very expensive, right? We're talking $1 million homes, and they don't look anything like a $1 million home. Rose Garden, though, we're talking $5 to $10 million homes. It is a nice neighborhood, older neighborhood, more kind of colonial style houses. Very cool area, very nice, very affluent. This is very vintage. Ben Franklin was $25.99, made in Mexico. Ooh, I mean, okay, it has hearts everywhere. Today is Valentine's Day, but I think hearts are cool. I mean, hearts sell you around. We'll pick it up. Why not? We'll pick it up. It's a nice piece. I can easily ship that out. It wouldn't take very much at all, very much time to photograph, list. You don't have to test it at all. You really don't have to worry about returns. So it's kind of, I think I can get up to over 20, maybe $30 for that. It's pretty cool. It's a vintage, old 80s, 70s, probably 80s. I feel 80s. Okay, let's keep moving. Okay. So I kind of made my way over the media. I was trying to look around, trying to figure out the prices for media here. I see a book price list, but I don't see like DVDs and CDs. So I did pick up a couple of things. I found some PC games. I mean, depending on the price, I mean, they're kind of iconic games. So, you know, even if the price is a little bit high, I might just get them for myself, for my own collection. But what I picked up was first Doom 3. I mean, that's an iconic game right there. 3 discs, they're all in there. This one should go for up to about $15-ish complete. This one here probably more, maybe 10, like $7-ish, but Jedi Outcast, just an iconic game right there. And this one here, I have no idea what this was, but last sold for around 24. But I see plenty listed, so I don't know. It looks pretty interesting. I was kind of looking it up a little bit to see what it's all about, and it looks interesting. I might try to play it. I mean, my video game playing days are very, 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 very limited. So, those aren't even in there. They're Nike. So I don't really have enough time to play games. We looked at this wall already. Oh, let's go check out the art. Yeah, the media was, other than the games and stuff, a little unexciting. Not really, it's the usual stuff you see everywhere. I would look to know the prices. And I'm seeing here orange tags are 50% off. I have one, I'm looking at one thing in there. There's an orange tag on that organizer box. If it's, if it's 50% off, that's even better. I think it applies to everything. Not 100% sure. Again, I'm completely out of my element here at Salvation Army, that is. It's kind of a cool little scene right there. It kind of looks like Grand Canyon, but I don't think there's that much vegetation around Grand Canyon that I'm aware of. No vegetation like that is. And that's someone's baby picture that they donated. That's kind of messed up. Okay, here's all the art. I got some old bunny rabbits. Ooh, they got the red eye ones. Ugh, those ones creep me out, I'll tell you right now. I don't know. Maybe let's go look at the belts and see. Let's on the opposite side. All right. I'm gonna take a look and see what we have here. Maybe there's something cool, interesting. Chicos. That is not. I mean, cool, but it might not be really worth it. Nothing really exciting. I don't really look too much at ties because it's not exciting to me, and I don't really like ties, so. I can't even tell you the last time I wore a tie, so. Museum of Fine Arts. Oops. Kind of a cool tie, I guess. Another tie. Looks like there might have been a price tag on it. Oh, well, you know what? I don't see price tags here on any of the ties. I wonder. Oh wait, here we go. Look. Oh, $3.99. $3.99. Usually I go to like the thrift store when I do actually buy ties. They're usually at a thrift store over in Los Gatos or a thrift store over in Almaden Valley, and I think they're like $1 or $2 a tie. But I think because of the subject matter, we'll pick that up for $3.99. I think that should be okay. Dang, that's quite a bit. Hats are $4.99. So that's a little bit more expensive than even Goodwill, but it is what it is. They obviously have lower prices on other stuff too, so other ones just seem pretty generic. Yeah, count time, clip-on time. All right. And then we have hats. Like a satinish style hat. Nothing really exciting. Nothing I want to pay $5 for, I'll tell you that right now. Seems to be some activity going on outside, but here's a new era. What does this have on it? There's a really great supermarket not too far from us. It's called Zanotto's. They make the most amazing sandwiches. I'll tell you that right now. If you're ever in the area, look up Zanotto's supermarket. Delicious sandwiches. I think that's going to wrap it up. I think we're going to head on out. Make one more pass really quick before we head out. Okay, I've been trying to find a little spot just to kind of, at the Goodwills, I know exactly where, I can kind of settle in, do a little chit chat, get my little thumbnail done, but I'm a fish out of water right here. You want to talk about my little quiet space? I have no idea where it's at here. So let's go ahead and wrap up the video, wrap up the trip. Let me know what you think of the finds. I still don't know what the CDs are, DVDs are, so I'm going to have to ask them up front. If it's like a wild price, I'm not going to get them. I'll leave them behind. Even if they're for the collection, I'll leave them behind anyway. Don't really see too much here. And this is, you know, one of the reasons why we don't. The freeway trip out here, to me, isn't really worth it. And the older I get, the less and less that I like driving on the freeway. Less and less I like driving, I'll tell you that right now. But let me, I gotta figure out what, I don't know if I showed this, but I gotta figure out what this little photo is. I don't know if it's, is it personalized? You see Tony on there with an eye. Is that personalized or not? I don't know. But let's throw the pig up because the pig's pretty cool. Like that. Open my eyes. Make sure my eyes are open. But either way, that's it. Let's go. Hey, you've made it to the end. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by hitting my little round icon down below. It really does help us out here. Also, you'll find a couple of selections. You'll see a playlist of videos to watch and my most recent video that I did upload.